What's going on, everybody? Big Shy Gaming here. So today we're back with some more Minecraft survival. Now I know it's been a little while since the last video. I've been busy with real life stuff, but I will show you guys what I've been doing with the time when I am able to get on and do stuff. So made myself a little house, cows, chickens, got myself a horse, put it here. I ended up finding some of this, which was nice, and then, as you can see, you kind of developed this area quite a bit, actually. So this is pretty standard. That is... oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did we lose him again? I think I lost him again somehow. I had a snow golem here, because I was using it for snow. What? Oh, oops. I was stupid. Yeah. Oops. Forgot to put the slab back and he probably burned up. Doggone it. Well, that's pretty easy to do. We got the pumpkins and snow anyway. Anyhow, so I've increased the farms a little bit. I mean, the crop farms have stayed. I did end up making an AFK Fisher, even though I haven't used it very much, but if you look at my hotbar, I do have quite a bit of good tools. I mean, they're not the best, but I mean, some of this, most of this was from using the enchanting section. However, was it this one? Yeah, this one here. I got Fortune 1 on here. And then apparently when I was fishing for just a few minutes, I ended up getting a Fortune 3 book. So I applied that to this, and oh my gosh, Fortune 3. The reason I need that... oh, wrong one. See, I got all that, and I will show you... so I made this farm here, and this is the sugarcane, of course. And then this one that I made, it's almost identical. It basically is, but this one's the bamboo farm. Now, with this farm, the amount of time and traveling that I went to try to find like 2 or 3 just bamboo stalks to find a jungle for the bamboo, and then it started growing like crazy. I got a handful of them. I think I only had like 10 or something. I started planting them around, and oh my gosh, they just grow like crazy. And did I just see a zombie pigman come through there? I hope not. Yeah, I did. You son of a gun. I put the fence gates there so you wouldn't come through. I'm gonna have to go like this because I don't want them coming to the overworld. I think pressure plates will work just fine. Prevent them from coming through, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So this structure here, I recently just cleared out all this space. I made this structure. Like I said, I made myself a little house. I mean, just sleeping on a bed there was not the greatest. Now here, I have kind of made my own little, I guess you could call it villager trading hall / breeding center, so I can have my own villagers. Instead of going all the way into the town there, trading and breeding them, instead, I'm like, well, then it's such a pain. So I just took a couple in boats, brought them over here, fed them some carrots, and they populated like crazy. So, this guy, I have this trade. I've only been able to get, I think, 1 book out of him. This guy got this trade, which I like, and combining these 2 books together is very efficient. So I think I only have 1 of each. And this guy I just got, so I mean, it's not terrible. Just started trading with him. But I figured the best way to get some of the harder to get resources is to get these guys. Oh, it must be night. Can I tell? Yeah, it looks like it's coming nighttime. So I think I might make one of these guys a leather worker. What else do I need? I will need multiple librarians, of course. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I don't think I need the shepherd. The armor and the toolsmith, those will be very handy. I'm not gonna make I'm not going to have these guys breed anymore because I want to control. And I put the clock here, so yeah, okay. So I want to control how many are in here, which is why I removed some of the beds because they were starting to breed like crazy because I was throwing them carrots. And I wanted to show you guys something. So fortune pick. So it's a fortune 3. 1282 durability out of 1561. Now, if I remember correctly, I just recently harvested all these crops. But I think, what did we say it was? 1282. Okay, so now if we take 2 of those, does that do anything? It doesn't do any durability. And I got 11 carrots out of 2 things where you normally get like 3 or 4. So that's how I've been getting crops lately. And I don't remember, who did I see do it? I'm not, of course, the original person that figured this out. I saw a video, and I don't remember who was the person that did it. I'm not going to take credit for it because I'm not the person that found it out, of course. But, oh man, it was somebody on YouTube. I don't know who it was. I can't think of their name right now. Oh gosh, it's driving me crazy. Can't think of their name. It drove me up a wall. Anyway, okay. So this is what I want us to do here in just a second, because this, as you can see, I was down. I got lots and lots of diamonds. And that's when I got, this was the first pick I got. And then I ended up getting this pick. Where did I get them? I think I got the menu book from fishing. I just applied it to a pick. And this has been a very good pick. This sword is fairly good. It's only missing looting 3, knockback 2, and I think fire aspect. I think. And that's a dang near good sword. That's one of my good bows here. Infinity power 5, punch 2, and unbreaking. And the other one that I have is, where is it? Here, which is pretty good. So it's kind of like a backup bow. So I'm kind of happy with that. And then I'll show you guys where I'm getting all this stuff too. And then we're going to go visit that here in just a moment. But I want to get, yes, I want to get this figured out because it's driving me up a wall that I somehow was stupid and had my golem die on me. Because it's a good source of snow. I mean, it's free snow. Yeah, I mean, I can always go over there and get it, but oh, it's nighttime. I forgot about that. Okay, well, let's see here. So we'll put seeds there. Shears there for right now. We got that. And we can take that. And oh, I thought the zombies would have. Oh, that's right. They're going to sink and drown. Oh, well, hello there. You are full kitted out in freaking leather armor. Dang near confusing me with the slabs I have there. I might have to light that area up too. Anyway. Okay, so I think what we're going to do here, we're going to make the snow golem. And I am going to do this right this time. Because I messed it up. It actually kind of irritates me. Because it's like, really? I did this right on purpose. Ooh. There we go, snow golem. Yay. Now I can put that on so he won't burn. And I enchanted an iron shovel just because for right now I don't see the point in having a diamond shovel. I mean, I made one, but I'm not going to carry it with me. I got to work on... Okay, I got to work on getting better levels. And I will show you guys that here after we sleep. And I think... I'll show you a couple things here after we sleep quick. Yeah, I've been doing lots of stuff off camera when I have the time. I just haven't had a lot of time to record, so do apologize for that, but you guys know how life is. You know, things happen in life, and that certain things take priority, so. Okay, you go bye-bye. And so do you. Yay! Okay, cool. Okay, so since I got these villagers here, I noticed these guys wandering around. I'm like, oh, cool, a couple cats. So I followed them, fed them some raw fish, And now they're our pets. And I think, actually, if I remember right, this one is Jelly, I believe, from Good Times with Scar. That's his cat that they actually introduced and put into the game, I believe. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so where are we going? We are going to go show you guys this. I'm gonna go into the Nether, and last time we went into the Nether, we just got here. Well, a lot of things happened since then. First thing that happened was I died. I have been mining a lot of stuff out of here. Okay, so we're gonna head this way. I made this because I died. I shouldn't say, yes, I died from pigmen because I was kind of exploring the Nether, of course, like you do. And of course, a gas spawns. Gas fireball hit the pigmen, and the pigmen angered and started chasing me and killing me multiple times. And I looked it up on the wiki, and it is possible that if the pigmen get hit by a gas fireball, if the player is within a certain radius, they will become angry and chase you down and try to kill you. So I was desperate for gold. I couldn't find anyone I was mining, so I made this little thing here. Nothing fancy, just it's a very, 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 very basic pigman farm. I'm not going to do it now, but I kind of cleared another area here, fired at the pigmen, had them come down here, killed them, so it wasn't too bad. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering, what's with the freaking rail? Well, as I was exploring, I found a fortress. And I know I probably should have recorded that, but crap, sorry, it's just had to go shortly after I found it, didn't have the time. Anyway, so I made this long railway. I needed the gold kind of for the powered rails. So let us go. I'm gonna withdraw the bow just to be safe in case we do get a ghast. It is kind of a haul, a little bit. I mean, it's not terrible, but I figure rails are the easiest way to travel in the Nether because, you know, water doesn't work. So I figured rails are going to be best just because they're fairly easy to put together. I mean, I had a lot of iron anyway at the time. Working on making some XP farms. Aha, see? Freaking gassed. Anyhow, I know there's like an XP farm that you can make with like furnaces. I'm pretty sure there is one, but I know it requires a boatload of hoppers. And at the time I had very little iron. So what did I do? I went mining for iron. Ah ha ha ha, gotcha, you son of a gun. And another one? Holy crap. Whoop, that was a bad arrow. Oh, that was almost a good arrow. And of course, we're at the fortress. Holy fudge and blaze. Come on, thank you. Okay, he didn't see me. Okay, so yeah, we found this fortress. And I shouldn't say we, but yeah, I found this fortress. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not prepared. I don't have nothing on my armor. Oh, that fire didn't last that long. Ooh, yay. Oh, okay, so the reason I'm here at the fortress is I'll show you guys what I've been spending the little bit of time I usually get to do it, you know, spend some time on doing this. Didn't take terribly long, but it did take quite a bit of, I mean, to get it to work fairly efficiently, it took some time. And some reading on the wiki and following some tutorials, because none of this is my idea. Okay, bunch of netherrack. So as you can tell, I was digging a lot of digging, and I ended up making this. Found the blaze spawner, and I cleared a huge area out around this. And this is kind of a nice farm, but these slabs are to prevent gas from spawning because they can't. Oh, gee, holy fudger nuggets! Yeah. Can I get that gas here? Is it gonna fall? Ooh, I can get it. I think they're good for something, aren't they? Ooh, and I didn't even notice the soul sand island there. And there's a piece of experience. There's no way I'm getting that. Anyhow. Okay, we'll set this up here so I can kind of explain this a little better. Okay, so what this farm does is this relies on the fact that the Blazes AI has a wandering mechanic. Let's see, as you can see right there, he just provided perfect example. They will spawn, they'll sit in here, and if they don't have anything to attack or anything, they will wander. And that's what this magma block here is for, is because they'll wander to investigate this magma block, and they'll go down the trapdoor funnel and go there. And the reason I didn't mine this out is because they kind of need this to pathfind this way. So I mean, this isn't the most efficient farm. I'm seriously considering tearing this whole thing down and changing this into a like a funnel system underneath the spawner where they all just funnel into one whole gap, which I think may or may not be better. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I spent a lot of time trying to get this together, so it's like I don't want to tear it down, but at the same time, it's like, to me, I don't know if it's as efficient. But then again, I got a looting 2 sword. It's not looting 3, so it's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. And as you can see, lots of blaze rods, which are great for fuel. Oh, I suppose I could use that for blaze powder, which is good for brewing. Maybe I should actually look into setting up like a brewing station. So that while I'm in the Nether, maybe back at the portal, make like a bunch of fire-resistant potions and just carry them with me while I'm here. It's actually not a bad idea now that I think about it. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a bit of stuff. I mean, made a lot of glass, but a lot of Nether. Ooh, the ore. You know what? We're going to take that back with us, because now that we got this, I wonder how much we'll get with that. I know a lot of people like building with quartz. Myself, I am not a great builder. I'm not a good builder. I don't know. I'm okay, but as you guys can see by the house that I made, it's not very good. I gotta be careful here because these son of a guns love to sneak up on me. Because they blend in so dang well with the color of the fortress. What I was gonna say, is there another gas spawning somewhere? Did I get it? Ah, darn. This is my preferred weapon though, is at range. Oh, out of render distance. See, a couple more guys right there. What the fudger nuggets? Seriously? But I like the fact that dang near one-shots them. I think it did. Question is, can I get up there though? I think I might be able to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna withdraw my sword. And did I get anything out of that? I don't think so, just some experience. I was hoping for a skull. No? Okay, well, fine. No worries. I wonder if I do that, that might help too, so I could see them if they respawn up there again. Okay, that is such a creepy noise. Okay, I think we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna head back and see if we can mine out those ores and see what we can get, because I'm very, very curious to see how many diamonds we're gonna get. I mean, a stack. I found a stack of diamond ore, which, yeah, I was doing a lot of digging, but I wouldn't say I was doing an excessive amount of digging. I just happened to come across them, and I just happened to use the Silk Touch pick on them, so because I figured that's going to be the best way to get as many diamonds as possible. Oh, I missed. Ah, don't ruin my track. Ah, it's going to ruin my track. I think it might ruin my track. I gotta... Ah, yup. Gonna ruin the track. Now I gotta fix... Ah, ha, ha, got you, you son of a gun. I got him. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fix the track. I might have to build a wall around this or something just to prevent that from happening. I might have to build a cobblestone wall. That's another... Oh my gosh, that's a project and a half as it is. I thought building the rails was bad enough. I think we're gonna put this here. We'll bring that back with us. Again, not another act. So, let us go back and let us find a space to mine out all this ore. I am so curious to see what we are gonna get. Looks like we gotta sleep though. And then we can mine out some more ore. Jeez. Nights must be going by a lot quicker than I was expecting. Holy buckets. And I turned on subtitles because it seems to help. Especially if I, when I was mining, trying to find where the, a mob or whatever is. It seemed to help a little bit, so it's helpful. Some people like it, some people don't. I actually don't mind it. So for me, it provides useful information, which is nice. I think we can breed the cats too, I think. Yeah, I've been trying to breed cows because leather's kind of good for books, and you need that to trade with the villagers, and I might have to get another farmer villager in there just so I can get some decent amount of emeralds quickly. Okay, enough of me yammering. Let me get on to the point of this video. Whoops, wrong chest. All these ores. Okay, let's see if I can, at least right now, get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Is that going to be enough? I mean, I put that in the food chest. I like to have the flint and steel on me. Speaking of which, there's been a lot of pillagers spawning near here, and I think that's because of the amount of villagers here, and now that I got a handful there now too. Trying to kill the baby drowned. I don't know if that's gonna work. The arrows are so hard to freaking shoot into the water. Screw it. Anyway, okay. Let's find a space. Let's eat some food quick. Enderman. Where? Oops. Because Endermen are nice. I mean, it'd be nice to get a bunch of Ender. We're gonna need it once we need to find a stronghold. Okay, good area here. So we're gonna do all the ones that are not the diamonds, because I want to see how much of this we'll get. Which is, I mean, it's a lot of coal. Coal is always handy. And fortune pick. Yep, lapis is always handy to have. So hope everybody's doing well as we do this. And we will get through this, hopefully. And hopefully you guys don't get too bored of this. Okay, let's see how much coal. That was a lot of coal. Now this is going to get really interesting. You got 2 stacks of coal. 1 piece of redstone. Redstone I'm not too worried about, but it already gives you enough. Gives you a lot as it is. So I think what we're going to do is just kind of stack this up in a cube and mine it out. And hopefully this will provide us with enough fuel. I mean, we have the blaze rods now, so that's a good source of fuel. I mean, I did find some kelp. I think it was that way when we were exploring, because that's a good source of fuel. But I had to use that to make the bubble vaders, and that was, whew, I don't know, almost died doing that because it is kind of a ways down, so trying to get all the kelp in without trying to drown to death. I think I actually did once. I've lost count. I've actually died a lot off camera. It's kind of embarrassing to some of the ways I've died. It's just, I don't want to share it because it's not the best way to die. Some of them were kind of embarrassing to some of the weirdest things, so I chose not to show it because I was too embarrassed to show it, basically. So we're just gonna get through this. Although with this coal, if we get a, oh crap, what is the name of the villager? Is it a weaponsmith or is it the toolsmith? One of them actually will trade coal for emeralds. I'm trying to remember which one it is. I'm gonna have to look it up again because I think it's, what do they need? What's their workstation? I want to say it's, is it the grindstone and the stone cutter? Is it? Ah, man, I'm drawing a blank. I looked it up too. I know it too. Right now I'm drawing a blank. It's not good. Not good at all. So let us mine all this out and see what we can get. I mean, we're already at probably more coal than we'll need, but it's good to have because, like I said, we can trade it, and getting books is very useful. I don't even remember how many of the new blocks there are for villagers. I want to say it's like 10, maybe 12 new blocks that are considered villager workstations. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over 5 stacks of coal. Okay, well, what's the easiest way to do this quick? To condense this down in my inventory. Get the crafting table because I need to condense this down. There, look at all that space I made. Oh. Somebody's rustling their pages. Yeah, that's exactly why I put those double doors in. 'Cause I don't want you guys to get out. Okay, we'll do the nether quartz. Because I think that this will provide a boatload of XP if I remember correctly. I don't collect nether quartz enough because I don't use it. I mean, the only reason I use it is for observers. And even then, I mean, trying to create farms, I mean, you guys can see, this is my basic redstone ability, is just making these basic farms. I'm not good at making redstone contraptions. I mean, if I had enough time, I probably could sit down and try to figure it out and do it, no problem. But it's just so complex. You can make so many machines that can do so many things for you. I mean, I know there's a way to make these crops better, you know, with villagers, the farmer villagers, but that's, again, I think it requires like an observer detecting a block or something to that effect. Look at that, we got a little over a stack of that. Okay, now the fun part. What in the world? That was weird. Okay. Now the one everyone's been waiting for. At least I know I've been waiting for this for a long time, because I'll get on for like a day and get on for a little bit and be like, oh crap, I really should do this. And it's like, oh crap, can't, I gotta do this or that, you know. It's like really nervous because I don't know how much this is gonna give us. I could actually probably make diamond. I think I have enough to make some diamond armor, but I don't want to waste them either. Oh, I forgot it had mending, so that's... Oh, I was repairing it. So the mending book will be very handy. Let us see how many we get. This is over a stack of diamond ore. And I was really surprised once I added them all together after, you know, I was just branch mining a little bit, digging out holes. Ended up finding some slimes down there and killed a couple slimes. So that was kind of handy. Dug out a few holes just to dig out holes. Sometimes that's fun to do, you know. It's kind of boring to watch, but, you know, it's kind of nice to dig out a hole. Not like you don't need the resources, you know. I don't think you can ever have enough resources in this game. At least in my experience, it seems like you can never have enough. I mean, oh my gosh. Anyway, 2 stacks and like a quarter. That is a lot of diamonds. Holy buckets, man. It's more diamonds, I think, than... I don't know, it's a lot of diamonds. I don't know if I've ever had that many. I have no idea if I've ever had that many diamonds. It's kind of fun to do. Yeah! Yeah! Whee! Okay, I'll stop. Okay, anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am going to call it a video here. And I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you again for watching. Have a good day.